Hello there. I thought I would just take a few minutes to walk through a very basic overview of mind organization for moms, give you an idea of what we're going to cover within the program so that you'll know if this is really something that you will love, which we have great confidence that it is. What we've done is taken all of the ideas and thoughts and papers and tasks, all the things that are stressing you out, and we've divided them up into 3 sections. So you'll see things that are on the brain, things that are on the brain once a week, and then things that are totally off the brain. Things that are on the brain, this is what you're going to be thinking about on a daily basis. As humans, we do not have room in our heads to keep track of all of the things that need to be done all the time. Our brains just aren't made that way. So what we're doing is we're going to focus every day on a few things that are actually going to matter and are actually going to make a difference. First, we're going to have our calendar. You're going to use a calendar every day, just simple. It could be on your phone or a paper planner or however it works for you. And you're going to use a calendar in a way that you only write things that need to be done that day. I'll show you how to use your calendar effectively because for years I didn't. I wrote everything on my calendar that I wanted to get done, and then I felt stressed at the end of every day when I didn't have everything checked off. But we're not going to do that anymore. Calendars are going to become much more simple. Second, you're going to have an immediate next actions list. This can be on your phone or on your computer, on a piece of paper, in a notebook, in a planner, however it's going to work for you. I'll show you some ideas that will work great for anybody, and then you can adjust it to match your needs. But you'll have this list that's organized by context, and these are things that you need to get done within that week that are going to move your projects forward. They're next actions, things like here's the phone calls I need to make, here are the errands I need to run. Very specific, and I'll help you learn how to identify your next actions so that you're not overwhelmed by really big projects. Third, we have our email folders. Now, most people have hundreds or thousands of emails in their email boxes, and we're going to show you how to keep your email inbox completely empty and then have some folders that are organized that will help you to know which ones need a quick response, which ones can wait, which ones you'll get back to someday, things like that. So you'll never have that stress of looking in your email inbox and wondering if there's an email that got buried somewhere or wondering how to pull your tasks out of your email inbox. Make that process really simple for you. And then finally, we have a read review basket. And this is just a basket that you're going to have somewhere where you occasionally are able to read, maybe next to the bathtub while your children are taking a bath or something like that. And you can have your grocery ads or your PTA newsletters or instruction manuals that you want to glance at before getting rid of them, or whatever. This is where you're going to put the things that need to be read and reviewed. And by doing these things, you're going to eliminate the big pile of papers that's all over your counter or wherever it is, because we all get piles, right? Okay, second, we're going to talk about things that are on your brain once a week. Every week, you're going to do a weekly review. We'll show you what the key points are to a successful weekly review, and we'll show you how to put together a collection of just folders and lists that will take 10 to 15 minutes to glance through every week to be sure you're keeping up with the most important projects and tasks and goals and ideas, things that you want to have in your life, but that you can't keep on your brain every day because it gets too overwhelming. So it looks kind of like a lot, but it really isn't. It takes maybe 15 minutes to review them, and then you get to look at your upcoming week and plan very well, plan effectively, so that you can have a great week every week. Then finally, we have our off the brain section, which is my favorite part because I like to be able to get as much out of my head as possible. It leaves me open to new ideas. It leaves me feeling energetic and excited and motivated, and it helps me to be able to be more creative and to imagine how I could become something better every day and be able to really enjoy my children and my family. Things that are off the brain, the first one includes your current project support cubbies. That's going to be a cubby system that helps collect all the papers and little booklets or materials that go with specific projects. So when I have time to work on this website or when I have time to work on our family traditions, I have everything all together within my cubby system, and I don't have to go looking all around the house trying to find that one piece of paper or going through all my emails and finding that one email. I have it all put together within these support cubbies. So I'll show you how to do that. Second, we have the tickler file. This is just going to be 12 folders that have the months written on them. we'll help show you how your tickler file can make your calendar work more effectively, where you'll have a wedding to attend and you'll be looking for the wedding announcement and it's within your tickler file with the month of the wedding. Trying to show you how to make your tickler file work so you don't have to have things on the front of your fridge or sticking all over the place, and you're not running out the door in a panic because you can't find that one piece of paper. This tickler file is incredible. Next we have our filing cabinet. So we're going to show you how to file effectively, how to be able to put things in your filing cabinet that are for reference only, and how you can keep your files up, keep them clean and current and complete so that you don't have big stacks of things that need to be filed. And then finally, it's your future opportunities. We're going to show you how to take all those ideas and goals and maybe books that you'd like to read someday, or vacations you'd like to take, or classes you'd like to take, maybe a business you'd like to start, how to take all those future ideas and put them into this. We'll show you how to make these folders that will help you to keep them in a safe spot, so that all the things that you want to be and want to do are not going to be lost just because your life is crazy right now. If you have children who are active, or maybe you're working part-time or full-time, or maybe you're just going through an illness, or maybe you're pregnant and you're having some challenges in your life, that's very normal. All of us have times in our lives that are just stressful and chaotic. But just because we have a stressful and chaotic present doesn't mean that our future needs to be that way. We store all these thoughts and ideas in a place that's safe and protected, and that we're going to be reviewing, so that when the time is right for that idea, we're ready for it. We don't have to give up on our goals just because right now it isn't working. So this is kind of a basic overview. Within Mind Organization for Moms, we'll give you 10 steps to help you go through this system and get all your papers gathered, put them into this into all these different cubbies and files and lists and things like that. You're going to build this machine one time, and then it only takes a few minutes a week to maintain it. And we'll give you all the steps that you need and the shopping list or things that you need to collect from around your home, and provide you all the support to be able to make this work in your life so that you don't have to be stressed. You can be happy. You can be able to really enjoy your life and enjoy your family and be able to be the woman and the mother that you most want to be. So thank you so much, and I'm excited to have you as a part of Mind Organization for Moms.